days. Numbers in the margins, rent, food, gas, that's it. Holds her breath at every total, praise the card still his. Coupons folded like confession, coffee gone, but she's awake. Staring down that glowing screen like it's something she can break. She budgeted her money and she shined her light. Turned every single almost to a not tonight. If it don't bring peace.
Hello to all my budget angels and welcome back to this channel. For the ones that are new, hello and welcome to this channel where we do pack with me, saving challenges, planners, giveaways, cash stuffing, and plenty of tutorials on how to budget. Today, my angels, we're going to be working on my sinking funds inside of my budget book for beginners yearly planner. If this is something that you're interested in, don't forget to follow this channel, like this video so that YouTube can suggest this video to others and learn how to budget. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification so you will not miss another post. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and start working on my sinking funds. Okay, my budget angels, so let's go ahead and get right into this video, y'all. So right now, y'all, we are not counting anything right now, y'all. This is going to be a little different in this video. So right now, we are going to be sorting out my cash envelopes and my sinking funds inside of my budget book for beginners yearly planner for February. Even though you might be seeing this, you might see this in February, depending on when I'm gonna post, February, March, whatever the case may be. Because also from a previous video, I don't know if I might post it in February, March, whatever the case. Whenever you see those posts is when is basically during that time frame. Okay, but we are trying to the important part about this is, y'all, is that we are trying to complete organizing February's expenses, cash envelopes, and sinking funds. Okay, honey, so that is the important part about this video. And so we are going to continue on where we left off, which was um inside of my February expense. I already bubbled the last two because it's pretty much going to be already confirmed as it was already paid anyway. So I just confirmed the rest of the dots. If you have not seen when I had uh when I sorted out and organized my expenses, you can check that video out in the description box below, where I will start up a new playlist where it's going to show, I guess, yearly planner of 2026 playlist. So I'm gonna just call it that. So look for that title into my description box. Okay, and so you can go check that out. We're starting up a whole nother playlist for this year, so you can keep up with what I'm doing with my budget book for beginners yearly planner. Okay, y'all. And so since we are done with confirming all of our bills over here, we are going to just pretty much write out what we are going to roll over. And so with, I will say before I grab this marker, what is supposed to be rollover is coming from my green personal mystery binder. If you did not check that video out when I had showed the amount during that time frame, you can pretty much find that in the description box below as well. That might be into a newer playlist as well. It might be a mystery series, so go check it out in my mystery series, because I think my double save challenge playlist is so filled. It's probably booked up with so many, or just filled up with so many videos, and so I just had to start up another playlist. As this year has started, y'all. Okay, and so right now I don't think y'all didn't even see it. So let me see if I can. What we're gonna do? Let me go ahead and we're gonna zoom in real quick, y'all. And let me see. No, I don't want to zoom in just yet. I'm gonna zoom in when I'm done. I just have to adjust that real quick. So down here, I'm sorry y'all didn't see that, but down here it shows rollover amount. And I do supposed to be correcting this, y'all. I did not still correct this. I've been busy, honey. Let me go ahead and get my whiteout and correct this amount, y'all, from the last video. If you did not see when I had prepared, I think I only just need to white out this little part, honey bunches. And I think it was 1,617 something, y'all. I think I can't remember. Let me get my pen real quick. I will get my calculator. Let me get my calculator before I write it down, y'all. So let's recorrect how much all of the expenses real quick. Okay, I must move this a little faster so y'all don't have to sit here and watch me calculate this all over again and then to another video. So let me go ahead and fast forward this and I'll come back and talk to y'all.
She budgeted her money and she shined her light. Her light. Friends call, come out is nothing. She smiles this month. I can't. Chooses quiet over chaos. Chooses power.
Real quick before I even write this down again, and then next thing you know, I would have to white it out again, y'all. But thank God for my calculator, honey. Okay. But let me go ahead. I'm gonna put this to the side. And so what we're going to be doing is writing down the rollover amount. So what I was saying was the rollover amount is going to be coming from well, partial of the rollover amount is coming from my personal mystery binder over here, which was the 100 that I had saved, y'all. And so, and then also it's going to be another 100 that I had to put back for important reasons, but you'll see why when I get to that part, either in this video or in the next video, y'all. And so we're going to be covering over $201, I think, for our cash envelopes and secret funds. So it'd be 201 honey bunches, okay? And so let's see. I might be using my pen. I was going to use a marker, but we for the zoom in. So let me put my marker back. And so let me go ahead. We finna zoom in real quick. Let me go ahead and flip the page of where we finna work on first before I do zoom in. And so we finna work on our seeking funds, sorting those out and cash envelopes as well, y'all. So give me 1 second as I zoom in. Okay, my bunch of angels. So we finally have zoomed in, y'all. And so let me go ahead. We are going to write out all of my cash envelopes, y'all, real quick on the side. So, well, let me just give it a little quick tutorial for any new angels. So basically, you just write down any cash envelope seeking funds over here underneath the budget name. Then for beginning balance, well, let me just say I'm doing it different. You could take this book and do it however it's more comfortable for you to organize your finances. But for beginning balances in this book, it's basically what I'm going to be cash stuffing. And then it's just going to show what my ending balance will be. And then over here at the last column, it just shows what budget goals for my cash envelopes and seeking funds. And I will explain the difference between the both on this end when I get to it. And then once I am done, I will show y'all how much I have saved within that month. Okay. And either I'm either gaining or I'm losing, either way it goes. But you'll see the results at the end. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. That's just real quick. And also, let me see. I wanted to show y'all we have instructions as well in this book to help you and guide you. So I just wanted to tell you that. And at the bottom, it shows reminder. We have 2 extra expense sheets. This is great for bi-weekly or monthly. So we don't have any weekly right now. Okay, y'all. So we will let y'all know. But let's go ahead and we're going to continue on with writing out all of my cash envelopes and seeking funds, sweeties. So let me go ahead. The first one would be my ties. Okay. The next one is additional. I don't know if I have enough space. I'm going to do it a little bit smaller. Additional groceries. Okay. And then my next up title will be gas. Next up is household. Then the next sub will be miscellaneous. I'm just going to shorten it. Next up is my self-care. Well, I'm going to just call it self-love, as you will see why I put self-love into my binder as well. So I'm going to just put self-love. It's just me. Okay, so these are pretty much all the cash envelopes that I will be stuffing for this month or whatever. And so let's go ahead. We're going to move to seeking funds. And the first one up will be business, investment. My next stuff for my seeking funds will be my birthday. And then last but not least will be my vacation. Okay. And y'all know what? For my birthday, sweethearts, I should have been starting like a little bit of last year because my birthday is next month in March, honey. Either you're seeing this in March or you're seeing this in February. Either way it goes. As long as you know, I should have been started, but we gonna start anyway. It's rather start than not to start at all, okay? So, for my beginning balance, now for my ties, I already have it stuffed, so I will be skipping this right now. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna leave it blank. I was gonna put a line through it, but when I already stuffed it a little bit earlier, behind the scenes. But y'all will know how much I have stuffed. I think what I have, I think it's 60, but just to make sure I don't want to place it in there just right now, I'm gonna just leave it right there. But for the budget goal of my ties, let's just go ahead and I will let y'all know it's gonna be 5 each time I get uh paid or whatever like that from our side gig. So it's 5 is the budget goal. And I'm letting you know now that when I do write it, it has been rolled over. So it's gonna be more than the budget goal right now, y'all. So I just want y'all to know that now. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little initials to separate my cash envelopes from my secret funds. So for my cash envelopes, it would be CE. Okay. So as y'all can see that. But for my additional groceries, I will be starting off with a cash stuffing of $5. Okay. For my budget goal, it will be 5. Well, let me just because this is gonna be starting off in 2026, so it's $5 and it will be ending with 5 because I think the rest of these are empty. So we're gonna just say the ending balance is 5, and then my budget goal is 5 as well. And so this is CE as well. For my gas, it will be cashed up with 20, and it's empty as well, so it will be 20. And then my budget goal will for gas will be 20 as well. It don't take much, y'all, unless I do a lot of driving. So that's will be the budget goal. Okay, so household. Now I will be cash stuffing only 10 because I already used some of this on not use the 10, but I will tell you the budget goal. Let me get to the budget goal, then I'll explain to you. So right now I'm gonna be cash stuffing 10 inside the cash envelope, and then the ending balance. Well, because I that's what I need to know. I had already spent 12 something, but I'm gonna just round it up to 13. I already spent 12 something, y'all. So I'm gonna just say 13, round it up, because I don't know where I put the receipt, but we already spent 13 on the card as of today to get some tissue, and so I am left with 10 to cash stuff. So the ending balance would have been 23. Okay, so far. So I hope that didn't confuse y'all from what y'all fist to see. This is for to be cash stuff and the ending balance of, well, since I use that on the card, just know I'm gonna just say the ending balance in the envelope is gonna be 10. So we're just gonna put 10, honey, because I used it on my card. But or you know what I should have did, y'all? Should have put 23 here and knowing that my ending balance is 10 because I use it on the card. So let me get my white out. That's how I can do it because it's pretty much like if you think about it, it's like electronically cash stuffed in this way, like half and half. So I'm gonna just say 23, but we already used 13 of that, right? And so now we're ending with $10 left. But the budget goal would be $40 to spend. That's the budget amount limit. So if you want to know how I separate the difference between my cash envelopes and my secret funds, my cash envelopes is more like a checking account when you need to use it, if it makes sense. And then the secret funds is more like trying to save over time. Okay. But it might be touched because I gotta take care of some stuff in my secret funds. I ain't gonna kid y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. One of those categories for my secret funds is gonna be touched because I gotta take care of some business. Okay. But if it wasn't for that, it would probably have been rolled over and rolled over and rolled over. So, but anyway, but that is going to be the limit for a household. So, if you want to know if what's going on with my budget goals for cash envelopes. All of these are my limits. Okay. I'm hoping I ain't got to increase the gas right now. I think we're going to be okay. Okay. For this week or whatever. And so, my miscellaneous, I am going to be cash stuffing 5, and it don't have anything, and it will be 5. And then for my budget goal, it will be 20 is the limit. Okay. If y'all have any questions about what you're seeing, let me know in the comments below. I don't mind answering anybody's questions because I don't want to confuse anybody. Just let me know what it is that you're trying to know about this budget book for beginners yearly planner. If you're interested in seeing if this can help organize you as well. Okay, and so for self-love, I am going to be cash stuffing 20, and the ending balance is 20 still. And then my budget goal is 20 as well. Okay, so that's the last little bit of my cash envelopes, y'all. And so, but you can use this book in so many different ways, y'all. I might have already put the ending, like, let me just say this, the way you're seeing me doing it now, I'm pretty much showing y'all the ending results of what I'm cash stuffing and what it's ending with, right? I can do it that way. And then I can also keep all of this blank until the end of the month to see what I have left. You know what I mean? So this part of the worksheet could have been used in two different ways, if that makes sense. I hope I didn't confuse anybody. So I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, I can do it the way y'all seeing it now, or I can also keep all my ending balance all the way to the end of the month of February and see what will be my ending balance of what I have spent, if that makes sense, or within that week or within that bi-weekly, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And so, well, within a bi-weekly or in the monthly, however that makes sense. Okay. And so, but I'm gonna just keep it the way it is right now for now. I'm gonna just see how that works out, because normally I like to keep it. Well, yeah, I like to keep it this way of what I'm cash stuffing versus what is my results gonna look like once I have used up my amounts, and then So I hope that ain't confusing somebody, but if it is, let me know. Okay, so for my sinking funds, it is business investment. It will be cash stuff with 100. Okay, and it's gonna be ending with 100 because there's nothing in there. And my budget goal for this will be 500. That is my limit to get to my seeking funds for my business investment. Okay, and so then for birthday, I have, what is this, 20 to start off with to cash stuff, and then it will end with 20. And then my budget goal for that would be 300. Hopefully I get to that goal, y'all, for my birthday. Okay, so vacation, I will be cash stuffing 20. And then my ending will be 20 because there's nothing in that envelope as well. And then my budget goal will be 1,000. And honey, that could be for any time throughout the year. Okay, babies. And so that is going to be pretty much it here on my Secret Fund and Cash envelope, sweeties. Okay. And so for the total amount that will be saved, let me you know what I might do in the midst. I was trying to wait until I show y'all the cash breakdown, but I might be just going with the flow and just show y'all this cash breakdown now while we in person. I think I'm, well, no, I don't know. I might be showing what. Let me just show y'all a sneak peek how it looks. Okay, so the cash breakdown is you bringing these budget names over to the same side, duplicating this over here to my cash breakdown, right? The same titles, and you just breaking down what you're trying to budget for, what you're trying to cash stuff, if that makes sense, y'all. And so I just wanted to say that as a quick tutorial. I might just wanted to give y'all a quick tutorial about it. And so let me just give y'all a demonstration. Let me just put, I'm not going to put ties, but I will put additional groceries just to show y'all. Because I might be just want to just show y'all that I'm better go ahead and cash stuff. Okay, so additional groceries is what, five? So I will pretty much will be putting one. I'm doing them in sticks, y'all. Okay. Well, let me go on and just do it. Let's go with the flow. I'm just gonna do all of them. Let me do all of them and not do don't and not just do that. So ties. Let me see what I have in ties because truthfully, well, no, I'm gonna just put because ties is already stuffed. So I'm gonna just mark this out right now, y'all, because I already, like I said, I already did it early. So we're just gonna put lines in between. So additional groceries, I already showed y'all is one stick. So we're gonna mark them in sticks, and then gas. Let me see with gas, it might be. Oh, let me see here. Maybe a 10 and two fives, y'all. So one and then two fives, so that'd be 20. Okay, hopefully y'all can still see that. And then household, what is that? It was 23, but we are left with 10. So we're just going to have one $10 bill here. So then miscellaneous, it was five, right, y'all? So we're gonna mark one stick for miscellaneous for five. Self care, self love is 20. Okay, and we are going to do a full $20 bill. Okay, and then business investment is 100. So what we're gonna do is a full $100 bill up underneath that column, and then birthday is the next one up. And I think we had a 20, if I'm not mistaken. So birthday is 20. Let me see here. Yeah. And then after that, let's see here. We have vacation. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, and it's 20 as well. So I might be trying to see what would I have for vacation. So by it being 20, I might be doing 10 ones and two fives, I think, y'all, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. 10 ones and two fives. So let's just see. So one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. That's 10 there. And then I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do with this, y'all. Um, and then oh, I put it in the wrong column, y'all. Let me mark that. I didn't even realize it was in the five column. I'm thinking I'm in the ones column. Y'all gotta forgive you, girl. I'm over here a little bit sleepy. So one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. And then so that's 10, and then maybe two fives. So that should be 20 there, y'all. Okay, and so I'm really going with the flow right now, showing y'all this in the video. I thought about if I wanted to do it in the next video, but I was like, might as well just go ahead and show it. So by the time y'all see the next, or might as well just show it to y'all now, because I feel like I just want to go ahead and cash stuff once I am done with just breaking this down. Yeah, because I was like, do I want to do it in the next video for y'all to see, or do I just want to go ahead and do it in this video? But I actually just rather do it in this video so y'all can know how quickly this cash breakdown works. Okay, and so we have one $100 bill that we're gonna be counting. So we are actually counting the sticks, y'all. So this is one. And how you go by this, you can go underneath the column, And see, like how these are 2, you can multiply it by the denomination. So there's 2 sticks, and so 2 times 20. Let's get our calculators just to make sure. So 20 times 2, so it's 40. So we have 2 sticks here. Okay, but that will be for up underneath the total cash amount. So we'll get there, y'all. So we right now, let's just go ahead. Oh, I'm all over the place with this cat. Yeah, I could tell I'm sleepy. I'm putting this up under the wrong column. So it's supposed to be 2 there. There ain't. So we're going to put 0 here so we won't be marking up underneath this column again. So for 10, we have 2 sticks. For 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then up under ones, we have 10. Okay. And now with the calculator, like I just did with that, I'm moving too fast, y'all. So up under that 20, it was 40. Up under 100 is going to be 100. Okay. Because it's only 1 stick. And then up under the 10, we have 2 sticks. So that should be 20. So just to show y'all, just in case. And then up under 5s, we have 6 of them, which it should be 30. Okay. And up on the 1s, it should be just straight 10. So 10 times 1 is 10. Okay, y'all. And so let's go ahead and we're going to add all of these up. Okay, honey. So we have 100. Then we have 40. That's 140, 20, and then 30, and then 10. So that's 200. But I didn't, you know what? I didn't know where to place that 1 right now, y'all. So we just going to randomly figure out where we're going to place that extra dollar, because I know it was 201 that I had to roll over. So we'll figure it out. But let me go ahead. I'm going to put this back up here. Y'all seeing this girl is a hot mess in this video for real. Okay. So no filter. Let me put 0 here as well, because there's nothing underneath the 50 column. But this is exactly how my cash breakdown works, y'all. I just want to go ahead and just show y'all that real quick, okay? And so let me go ahead. We're going to go back to our seeking funds, honey bunches, okay? And so let's go ahead. We're going to zoom out. So what I'm going to do is, we'll see. Let me go ahead and zoom out and I'll let y'all know. Give me 1 second as I do. Okay, my honey bunches. Oh, so we finally zoomed out, y'all. So what I choose to do, because I'm now noticing the time on this video is already long enough, and y'all see me sorting out both sheets with the seeking funds worksheet as well as the cash breakdown worksheets. I am going to move over to the next video and show y'all me cash stuffing what I had already sorted out on this seeking funds worksheet, y'all. I don't want to make this video too long because it's already long enough. And so if you want to watch me cash stuff my cash envelopes and seeking funds, make sure you hit the video at the end of this video into the little box. It'll show you the next video underneath the underneath the playlist. Click the playlist where it says about budget book for beginners, yearly planner, or just yearly planner 2026. Click the yearly planner 2026 and you should be able to find me cash stuffing my seeking funds and cash envelopes, y'all. Okay. And so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna end this video because I'm really going with the flow right now, and because I'm so tired, I'm gonna put this over here into my jar though, y'all. But babies, let me tell y'all, your girl is really a hot mess for once in your life. You see it in this video more, and I'm not even gonna cut it out. Y'all gonna see the real, okay? And y'all will know what I have already stuffed into my ties, or what I had rolled over to my ties, adding on that extra 5 or whatever. Or y'all forgive me, it's already in there. So y'all will see it into that next video. Like I say, you can find it in the description box below, or like I said, at the end of this video. Make sure you click that playlist, okay? The yearly planner 2026. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sleepy. My mind ain't thinking, y'all, but I'm trying to push through to push it out here for y'all, for you, okay? And so if you enjoyed this video, please be patient and like this video for your girl. But it's not really for me. It's for somebody else to learn how to budget their money all for the better, honeys. So when we work as a unity, hon, me being this hot mess teacher and you hitting that like button, it helps somebody to know how this yearly planner really works, sweethearts. And because we have so many of them left, and we're trying to get rid of them because, like I said, we are trying to still transition over. It's a whole lot to do. Your girl is in school. I'm telling you, I have a whole lot going on. It's why it's taking so long for me to transition everything over. But bear with your girl, honey. Pray for me, y'all, okay? And so, like I say, make sure y'all hit that like button for somebody to come over here and learn about this hot mess of a lesson. You know, it might help them. I might be hot mess, but somebody gonna learn something today in this video. Okay, babies. Okay. And so I hope y'all have a good day or evening where you're located. And I will check y'all out later. Bye bye.